I'm going to help you identify the hidden influences shaping your thoughts, and by the end, you'll have the tools to take back control. Have you ever felt like your thoughts are spiraling out of control? Like you're stuck in a never-ending loop of negativity? You're not alone. Our thoughts are the building blocks of our experiences, shaping how we perceive the world and ourselves. But what happens when we lose control over them? The impact on our mental health and personal development can be profound. The truth is, our thoughts have the power to either uplift or undermine us. When we're able to manage them effectively, we open ourselves up to a world of possibility. We become more resilient, more confident, and more capable of achieving our goals. But when our thoughts start to dominate us, it can feel like we're losing our grip on reality. So, what does it mean to have control over our thoughts? It means being able to observe them without judgment, to recognize when they're serving us and when they're not. It means being able to redirect them towards more positive, empowering patterns. And it means being able to live a life that's authentic, meaningful, and fulfilling. It's a journey worth taking, because when we learn to control our thoughts, we gain control over our lives. We become the architects of our own destiny, rather than just along for the ride. Negative thoughts can be like a relentless storm, battering us with doubts, fears, and worries. They can make us feel small, powerless, and helpless. When we're stuck in a cycle of negative thinking, it's hard to see a way out. We might feel like we're drowning in our own thoughts, unable to escape the undertow. These thoughts can creep in and take hold, often without us even realizing it. They can masquerade as facts, when in reality, they're just opinions or biases. And once they've taken root, they can be hard to shake. The more we entertain negative thoughts, the more they seem to grow and multiply. It's like a weed in a garden. If we don't pull it out, it'll keep spreading and choking out the good stuff. Sometimes, these thoughts can be so pervasive that they become the soundtrack of our lives. We start to see the world through a lens of negativity, and it's hard to imagine a different way of being. But here's the thing, we don't have to be slaves to our thoughts. We don't have to let them dictate our lives. We can learn to recognize when they're taking over, and we can take steps to regain control. The question is, what are the forces that are driving these negative thoughts? What are the underlying influences that are shaping our minds? One major factor is societal pressure. We're constantly bombarded with messages about what we should look like, what we should achieve, and how we should behave. These messages can seep into our minds and create unrealistic expectations. For example, social media can be a breeding ground for comparison and self-doubt. We see the highlight reels of other people's lives and wonder why we can't measure up. But the truth is, everyone has their own struggles, and nobody posts about their failures. Personal experiences also play a big role in shaping our thoughts. Traumatic events, past failures, and painful memories can leave lasting scars that influence our perceptions and attitudes. And then there are cognitive biases, those mental shortcuts that can lead us astray. For instance, confirmation bias causes us to seek out information that confirms our existing views, while ignoring evidence that contradicts them. These biases can operate beneath our awareness, shaping our thoughts and decisions in subtle but powerful ways. But by becoming more aware of them, we can start to make more informed choices. So, how do we take back control over our thoughts? One powerful strategy is mindfulness. By being more present in the moment, we can observe our thoughts without getting caught up in them. Another approach is positive affirmations. By repeating empowering statements to ourselves, we can rewire our brains with more positive patterns. Cognitive restructuring is another key technique. By challenging negative thoughts and reframing them in a more balanced way, we can break free from the cycle of negativity. These strategies take practice, but they're worth it. When we learn to manage our thoughts, we gain a sense of freedom and empowerment that's hard to find elsewhere. In summary, our thoughts have the power to shape our lives, for better or worse. By understanding the hidden influences that control our thoughts, we can start to take back control. We can use tools like mindfulness, positive affirmations, and cognitive restructuring to cultivate a more positive mindset. And we can live a life that's authentic, meaningful, and fulfilling. The journey to thought control is not always easy, but it's worth it. When we learn to manage our thoughts, we gain the power to shape our own destiny. So, I want to leave you with a challenge today. Take control of your thoughts, and you'll take control of your life. If you've struggled with negative thoughts or mental health, I want to hear about it. Share your experiences in the comments below, and let's start a conversation. And if you're looking for more tips on mental wellness, be sure to